bad, me sick, me Reggaeville.
Reggaeville family, this is Rototom 2025 and fresh off the stage after a stunning, electrifying, thrilling performance are the Tribal Seeds. Thank you so much for taking the time. Yes, once more. It was a special performance because it is the only show you're doing in Europe. How was it for you guys today?
It was a beautiful experience for us to come out here, travel from Southern California to out here in Spain in Rototom and be on that stage at this festival. Amazing experience for us. We wanted to come here for years and we finally got to do it, so we're very thankful to be here.
We are super thankful that you blessed us with this performance today. I mentioned you are normally now on the Coast to Coast tour in the US. So Spain must be something very special for you to take a break, fly all the way over to come here. How is it, Seb?
It's amazing, man. I've been here a few times, and a lot of guys have never been here. So
with other artists as well, right?
But first time here with Tribal Seeds, and we really had a blast, and the audience gave us so much positive energy back. And that's what we came here to do, and I think we did our job, and I think everybody had a good time, and that's what it's about.
Yes, absolutely.
And
did an amazing
message to the masses over here too.
Super important.
Yes.
Super important. Yes, yes. And we have not just the Tribal Seeds that we're already familiar with, but also another familiar face from another band is here. Sukari Steven, you sang vocals today because you are now part of the Tribal Seeds, correct?
Yes, indeed. I've been rocking with my brothers for a few years, and of course, it's been a long time coming. We've done a lot of shows together with my other team, my other aggregate. But yeah, it's a pleasure coming back to Rototom and rocking the Rototom main stage again, for a second time. So hopefully we'll get to do it again. But always a pleasure getting the energy from the Spanish audience. And Rototom is one of my favorite festivals, so good to be here for sure.
Such a pleasure to have you here as well. I mentioned the Coast to Coast tour that you're recently on with the movement with Mike Love and others. What kind of vibration is that like? Because I know you tour a lot with fellow bands and like-minded people and musicians. Is that always a family kind of vibration?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a family vibe, jamming with our colleagues and playing together, working out together, eating on the road, and having a good time and being with the brothers.
Speaking of eating on the road, it's a long leg of a tour that you're recently on. How do you keep grounded? How do you keep balanced during tours like these?
We got to have our nutrition up, our exercise, hydration. It's a hot summer tour in the States, and we just got to take our health as our priority, and make sure we're well good for the shows.
Does that still leave some time to sit back sometimes and create new music together, maybe?
I'm sorry, do you mean a time on the road to create new music? Yeah, we've actually written quite a few songs on the road at sound checks. We recorded a lot of songs just on the bus, in hotel rooms. Ancient Blood included, Roots Party, our album. A lot of that was written and recorded on the road, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so we really get creative when we have that time together,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm happy to hear that you find the time to create music still, because Ancient Blood was released last year. But of course, the fans would love to know, is there already in mind an idea for a new body of work? As Seb mentioned, you have new music that's being created right now. So what's coming up?
We're always writing and working on new rhythms and collaborating to put together some ideas. So we're always working, and we got a couple things in the works. Hopefully we get a new song out before the end of the year, and another song early next year, and we'll tour again early next year.
So we have something that we can, of course, always look forward to aside from the playing live.
We're still coming in hot.
Naturally. But a lot changed since Ancient Blood in the global political climate, because when that was released, another president in the US was in power, and now we have Mr. Trump here, who took on power in January.
No comment.
No comment. maybe I can still get a little comment though.
Fuck that puto.
Vampire. The system is a vampire, straight up.
But how does, you're a band, you're talking a lot about roots, about awareness. Does this music that you do feel even more urgent in times like these that we're in right now?
Definitely. We wrote some of these songs so many years ago, and it seems like they're always still relevant, with people in power and politicians in power. power, money, greed, it's just ongoing, nonstop. So we got to be ongoing and nonstop with our message as well.
Yep.
And what is more inspiring? Would you say the real world, real life events, or is music more a means of escapism to say, okay, because what we see, it's sometimes maybe hard to cope with, so I use music as like something to get the steam off?
Yeah, definitely. Music can be that escape from, troubles, obstacles, struggles going on in your life, as well as, our foundation was growing up listening to Bob Marley, Still Pulse, Peter Tosh, Burning Spear, so many of these artists and pioneers that spoke out against corruption and greed in high places, and so we just want to continue that message and that legacy of the foundations of reggae music.
It's absolutely crucial. You spoke of Steel Pulse just a while ago. They are going to play tonight as well.
Yes,
are you going to watch them perform?
Of course, those are our good friends, man. Those are our buddies, man.
There he is. I'm locked.
There he is.
I'm locked. Come here.
Now you're in the interview now.
Don't make me roast you again.
Smaller for yourself, smaller.
No.
Come here, brother.
Come in.
Walk on.
Roast you again.
Listen. All right, listen. So here we are. We're at Rototom. This is 2025. I'm here with my good nephews. Them. Apart from this one is my brother. Cause he's slightly older than the rest of them. Yeah, that's right, Tata. All right, that's what he calls me. So what do we have here? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Everything blessed. So we're at Rototom 2025. This is the place to be for sure. When you have luminaries such as Tribal Seeds grace these sides of the world, you know that the reggae has permeated throughout the four corners of the world, and lyrics such as theirs, musicianship such as theirs is unparalleled. I personally endorse this message, Tribal Seeds. Big up, bless up at all times. All times, yeah? Yeah, man, me talk it. Yeah? Straight up. Anyway, what go on, Munchie?
Yes, man, nothing I want. I'm like.
And on that note,
Did you write that? Did you prepare
I know, right?
here we have one we prepared earlier. And so,
Signing off.
it's over to you, Bob.
All right, thank you. I'm like, thank you. You're out.
We talk.
See. All right, so speaking of Steel Pulse, that is the vibration that we're on tonight. And speaking of fellow musicians inspiring one another, I mean, that's a really question I want to also give to you, Stephen. How is that now, working with the other guys, being on tour? Is that like a whole new inspiration, something fruitful?
Yeah, it's definitely fruitful because we've done, my band and Tribal Seeds has toured for years together. We've done co-headlines, main support, so many things. So these are truly my brothers, right? So when they made the call for me to come and assist, join up, it was me and Hector Roots Lewis at first, and it's moved on to what we've made it now, and it's a brotherhood now. It's 9 guys on stage, as I heard Melamood say, it's 9 big man on stage that play music. Right, and it's like good to have like the collaborative effort that we do, the joint venture of the music, and then bring it to the masses, and it's fun. It's a
Big
new
New
venture.
Kingston too. Big
All day, man. New Kingston for life. But yeah, man.
As we said, so many people on stage, it's a force, it's a movement, and I think, as we said earlier, like due to what is going on politically, globally, it's super urgent that you're spreading the message. What would you say personally is the most important message that people should get through the music of the tribal scene?
I think the message needs to be against all the down pressers, against all the politicians that want to be greedy and just keep all the power and wealth at the top and not spread the love and the real wealth, which is inside your heart and soul. And they don't got none of that. So we got to be pushing for that in our artistry.
Yes. So thank you so much,
Thank
Tribal
you,
Seeds,
thank you.
for putting in the works,
Thank you
for
all the time.
spreading the
Thanks for
message,
staying here,
for putting in the hard works as well, always. It was a pleasure talking to you guys. I mean,
Thank you so much.
and thank you to my co-host, Amlak Tafari.
All right, right? Exactly, a new co-host.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the new music. All the best. Take good care, guys. Thank you.
Soon come.
We'll be playing it next year out here in Europe.
Yeah, let's come back. Bring us back.
We're there. T-Way, we're there.
Me mad, me sick, me Reggaeville.